Hey guys, and welcome to episode 7. And although I know we can do boss tasks, I never realised that Barrow's brothers were a boss task, so I guess we're going back and hopefully we can finally get some more drops. But as always, we have a hard clue to finish first, and from this hard clue we get 115k, again, sweet. So lately I've really got into duo Bandos just due to the sheer price of the Bandos pieces. Duoing can get really decent splits. So on this Bandos trip I got a hard clue scroll, which we will open later on. And along with the hard clue scroll, we also picked up a random combat level, and that is 94 defense. Now on this trip we didn't get any drops, it was a pretty bad trip, and we only made 400k from about 2 hours, which is not great, but you sort of waited for those drops. Now something I've been meaning to do for so long, and get into a routine of for so long, is birdhouse runs. Now a birdhouse run can take literally minutes. You just do 4 birdhouse runs and you can pick up 4.4k for every run. Now I hate Hunter, it is the worst skill. I've got the pet, so I don't really need to grind in jumpers. So what I'm going to try and do while I'm spending all this time for the rest of these skills is see how much of the pain I can take away by just doing birdhouse runs. So especially with agility and all the other skills I can, I'll be running around doing birdhouse runs to see how much XP we can add up. With the birdhouse runs as well, hopefully from the nests we'll make the GP from that. And we'll also get clue scrolls. So we'll do the mediums, the elites and the hards. The easies will probably drop. I don't want to do masters because I just think they take too long for what they're worth. And second combat level at Bandos for the day, and that is 94 attack, 2199 total level. And again at Bandos, nothing so far this trip, but we've just picked up 94 attack. Now along with 94 attack, that is 2200 total, 2200 total worlds, not bad. The standard hard clue clip, and we get 230k. Again, ancient page coming in clutch there, really not bad. So I'm going to talk over these clips of the loots from the Barrows runs. So 36 brothers is 6 runs, which we did all in one go. Now I must say my Barrows look isn't very good, so we're going to total up at about 52 chests for this whole task, and what we did in the previous episode, and we've only really got a Varric skirt from it, so we are pretty dry, but the runes which we get do add up. I think from this task we did make about 600k, which is not bad compared to other tasks we will end up doing. We'll pay for some pots and some other supplies as well. But yeah, Barrows is a decent task, it's a nice change, and especially with the Slayer helm and all the other gear, you do really rip through them. So, Barrow's task finished, and what we'll get next, that is some cow fights. Right, I think we'll go back to the normal soldiers. Right, so we are going to do the cow fight soldiers in a cow fight lair for this task, for a few reasons. One is because it's cannonball and it's actually quite a decent task for XP an hour. And also, from doing the cow fight queen slayer task we did in the previous episode, we don't really have the gear to do it quite as efficiently as I'd like. I'd probably like to get a bludgeon, so I do need to make a little bit more money, which we'll get from gradual slayer. Now trolls seem to be a task I keep getting assigned by Druidel quite a lot, and I usually spend a lot of points skipping them, but they're actually quite quick to do. This spot the cannon does most for work, and along with the soldiers as well, they also do quite a bit of damage for the trolls as well. So what I do, I bring the Slayer skipping bracelets, and I can normally get a task of about 150-160 done in about 15-20 minutes, and it's not bad XP either. So new task, and we get spiritual creatures. Nice, God War's Wilderness Dungeon. So this is such a good place and a good task. So we've already picked up a hard clue scroll, and it is our first Eki key. And here, this is our first pair of D boots. Again, 350k is such good GP and it's such a good drop. And here we actually pick up another pair, so that's 750k for this task. And we also pick up a third pair. So for this task, along with runes, we made 1.3 mil and Skip's task, and we got some more. So I guess we're heading back. And that is the first pair of D boots for this task. It's been quite a quiet and dry task, we're about 150 kills in, so that's the first pair of boots. So we managed to pick up a key, and that is the task finished, time to get another task. So hard clue casket, and this clue actually took about 10 minutes, one step takes longer than most clues. So we got a Dax task, and Supreme, we got an archer's ring off it, 4.8 mil. That's a massive drop for us, trip's only really just started, we'll see what we can do. The dream from episode 3 was nearly there, but we got a D-Axe. So, just got another drop off Supreme, and that's another Dragon Axe. Again, it's not the best, it's so sad that it's only 35k, but it's more drops for the log. So, we're not doing too bad this trip, we're doing decent on supplies, and we've made some decent money with the Archer's Ring. So, we're going to finish this trip and see what we'll come out with. So, that trip's finished, time to give it a price check. We've got 82 left, not quite sure if that's enough to warrant going back. I might just finish that off at the lighthouse. And from this trip, including that Archer's Ring drop, we will make roughly about 5.7 mil. And the hard clue from the DAG trip, and we get 19k, but I don't matter because we've got a master clue. So this must have took me about 30 minutes, and we made 309k. Not worth it. So we went and finished them 80 Dagonoffs at the Kings. No major drops, but we did make another 850k. So time for another task, and we pick up some Anakus. Not bad, it's a quick task and some quick points. Anaku's done, and we've got Black Dragons. So for something a bit different, that is 91 mining, and the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed, leave a like and a comment, and we'll see you in the next episode.